There is no reason on this earth why you should be smelling like a green old meat and potato pie, my mate, alright? What's good, people? You're locked in, tuning in, rocking and grooving once again to myself, Benja Blogs. Big up each and every one of you out there. Don't ask me about the glasses, people, alright? Look, you can see I'm using a soft light, but it's not very soft on my eyes, right? Because if I've not said before, people, which I'm sure I have a condition in my left eye. It's lazy. I have something called amblyopia, and I also have something called photophobia as well, which means I cannot let light go into it naturally without closing it. So if you see me looking a bit squinty-eyed and a bit Popeye-ish, that's why, people, all right? If you see me wear my glasses in the gym, that's why I'm supposed to wear dark glasses all the time, people. It's tragedy. It's tragedy. Anyway, people, today I have got an absolute Danny G-a-thon for you today. We're not watching Danny G, but I might go with Danny G because these today are my absolute gym. I hate this word. I hate this word so much. Icks. These are my gym icks, people, all right? This today is a little bit of a rant about the things that do my friggin' Sweden and just instantly make the hairs on the back of my neck go up like a cat. And I'm like, what are you doing, sunshine? What are you doing? Okay, listen, I'm going to be calm. And these are in no specific order whatsoever. However, it is good gym etiquette to keep these things in line, people, all right? So, without further ado, number one is bad hygiene. Okay, people, listen. Everybody's going to get a little bit sweaty. Everybody's going to lose a little bit of dignity in the gym, all right, people? But there is no reason on this earth why you should be smelling like a green old meat and potato pie, my mate, all right? Listen, I have smelt some stinks in that gym, in many gyms, but again, there is no reason to not just turn up with a little bit of a roll on. You know what I'm saying to you, people? It is easy, 98p from Aldi, cotton, in fact, you know, if you want one, the ladies section, that's the one I use, obviously. In touch with my feminine side. Listen, guys, if you know you have a tendency to have a little bit of a stink about you, right? Just listen. Please put some roll-on before and think of the other people around you that have to inhale that air, okay? Number two, people, this one absolutely grinds my gears ferociously and turns me 0 to 100 rapid, right? It's something that instantaneously just provokes anger inside of me, and it's because it's selfish, right? There's no way one human being can use two machines at the same time, people, all right? Please don't be that person. Don't be that guy that says, I'm using that and I'm using that. What, all the way over there? Yeah, I'm doing a drop set on this one and I'm doing a crossover set on this one in between that one. Absolute. Number three. This is a trend that I've noticed a little bit, right? And it's not a trend that I've ever been on board with because I know the origins of it originally. And I'm sure if a lot of these young men knew the origins of it originally, they'd probably change the style. But listen, young lads, even older guys, right? Okay, I've seen it as well, right? I have seen this before. Sagging pants in the gym, showing your underwear is just... It's just horrible, man. Do you know what I mean? It's just horrible. Nobody wants to see your sweaty crack, let alone see you get up off of a bench, leaving a wet patch behind when your pants are literally around your ankles and all holding you together is a thin piece of briefs, all right? Listen, I do not want to see that. I do not want to use the machine after that. And I do not want to have to tell somebody, please, my mate, can you do us a favour, our kid? Just pull your pants up because it's a bit, you know... Ugh. Sagging pants for me is an absolute no-no. Young lads, if you know the origins of sagging pants, it basically means that you're available, all right, for backdoor business. Number four, absolute cringeworthy, and anybody that does it is an absolute zesty little TART. Right, I said it, man. I said it, right? Listen, training with your top off is absolutely cringeworthy, right? Nobody wants to see your burger nips slipping out, sliding around, you with your hairy chest out, poking around, sweating profusely while you hold your breath, right? And try and flex for a little picture for your Instagram and that while you get the best lighting. I do not want to see that. Nobody else wants to see it. Even me personally, I think, you know what, I've got a nice physique, but I would never ever dream of taking my top off in the gym around public people, right? If I was away abroad or something like on the beach, yes. If I'm walking down the strip, no. Why? Because I've got dignity. I've got a little bit of class, people, all right? That's why. Although I'm going to do a bodybuilding show and get all my bits and bats out for everybody. That's a different story, isn't it, though? Anyway. Number 5, guys that do sets and then start shadow boxing because they're just in the mode, they just start doing a bit and then they'll do a curl and then all of a sudden, just in the mirror and then they're just like, it's proper cringeworthy yet again, guys. I don't know why these guys do it, man. It's like they're trying to prove, oh yeah, I'll do a bit and I'll have a bit alpha and I'll have a go if you need to. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm all about it, kid. Listen, man, it's just, don't do it, lads. Please just do not do that. Don't do it, lads. Please just leave the shadow boxing to the boxing gym. And if you are going to do a bit of shadow boxing, do it inside the exercise room, not in front of the weight rack. Do you know what I mean? Like, what you're trying to do, intimidate people. Like, not scared of me, kid. You're not scared of me, my mate. I'm like the Salford McGregor. Should have said that. McGregor's got a bad name at the moment. That's bad. Should have said that. Number 6 is sweaty benches. Yes, people, there was no excuse for it. Me personally, I never, ever, ever lay down on a bare bench because of, just how dirty they are, to be honest with you, especially in public gyms, where people are not very considerate of the next person that has to sit on these things. So there's been often a lot of times that I've, gone to sit on a bench and I've seen a shimmer and a sheen, and I thought, that's very, very inconsiderate. And if I knew who'd done that, I would ask him to wipe that up because it is very, very unthoughtful and disgusting. All right. So listen, people, if you have a bit of a sweat, like we all do, just wipe it up. There's usually towels there. There's usually a little bit of a disinfectant spray. And if there's not, just ask for it, people, all right? Listen, just ask for it. Be kind, be courteous to the next person that's got to use the machine after you, all right? Also, put the weights back as well, people. Put the weights back. Number 7 is not really a big thing, right? But listen, for me, it's just one of them things that just grinds my gears again. It just annoys me when I see people do it. It's when they use the calf press as a leg press. Now, it's not their fault because a lot of the PTs that go around should be telling them what it's for and trying to give them some sort of introduction to the machine initially before they even start their membership, really, But again, the introduction nowadays is pretty much, like, you can tick it if you want it. You don't have to if you don't want to, you know what I mean? It's all gone out the window now. Back in the day, you used to have an introduction, right? I think that was better that way because at least people would understand the machines and they'd come in and they'd have a bit of an inkling of where things was and they wouldn't have as much gym anxiety and stuff like that. However, people, I'm rambling. Listen to my ADHD voice. I don't even know what happened to me there. But yeah, using the calf press as a leg press, it might have some use, but it's not what it's for. Number 8 is another one. Now, this one, I have seen it done a few times by a few different kids, and it's always the younger ones that watch these YouTube videos and they think, right, I seen this kid do that, so I'm going to do that because he did it. And he's got a ripped muscles and whatever else he's got. Well, whatever, man, talking mackerel. But listen, people, right, listen. I have actually seen this. People standing on the seat of the seated shoulder press and lifting it up to do shrugs. Like, why not just go and get 2 dumbbells and do shrugs? Or just use the Smith machine and do shrugs. Okay, people? It's just, I don't know where these people are getting these ideas from. It's like TikTok stuff or something. I don't know where they're getting it from. Like, where do they get the ideas for these things from? There's so many videos out there telling you how to do things and what things are nowadays that there's no excuses to be so uneducated, I think. Grinds my gears. Grinds my bloody gears. Young'uns, fix up, man. Number 9. Some people might like these people. Some people might get inspiration from these people, but me personally, I can't stand them because I think that's what the problem with the fitness industry is, ego lifters. If you're an ego lifter, you probably got a lot of insecurities, and that's probably as much as I have to say about that, really, to be honest with you, people, right? I don't want to cut too deep on this one, but if you're an ego lifter, you've probably got some insecurities. Number 10, more than 2 people training on one machine at the same time. Like, how can it be physically possible to have 3 or 4 young lads at a machine all doing the same thing? Your set, my set, your set, my set. Now it's my set again. I don't get it, man. Do you know what I mean? It's like you've lost your pump. Just use something else, split it up, do back and forth or whatever. You don't all need to be using the same machine at once like minions, man. I don't get it. Well, I do get it, like, do you know what I mean? Because I've been seeing a lot of this stuff around, man. Do you know what I mean? And it's the same in every gym, pretty much everywhere at the moment. These, whatever they call them, broccoli head kids. It's kids with the perms and, you know, like the short sides. And like, my son's got it, man. Do you know what I mean? He's a cool cat, though. My son is a cool cat, though, man. He's not a broccoli head. But these little nerds, yeah, science nerds, little broccoli nerds, yeah. 6 and 7 of them standing around filming each other for Instagram, doing all these little posing and all that, like with the body fats and whatever else. Listen, lads, man, if you're young, enjoy your life while you're young. Don't care about your body fat percentage. Don't care about ego lifting. Don't care about what your body looks like now, because it's going to change over the years, right? What you got to protect the most of all is this, lads, okay? Don't let nobody break this, and do not follow somebody else that you do not know where they're going. Right, I think that concludes this video for today, really, to be honest with you people. It was a nice little short little rant, but they are the 10 things that just piss me off in the gym, really, people, all right? So this is just another little quick one, but, you know, short, sweet, less is more. And on that note, keep on lifting. Benja, out. Until next time, people, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, telling a friend, commenting as well, people, all right? If there's any bits and bats you'd like me to see me do, or anyway you'd like to see me go, or anything you'd like me to try, then please let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, people, keep it real, keep it G, keep on lifting, keep on loving.